Alright, so we are walking to the hot springs right now. Like I said, parked back there where the gate was. The road looks pretty clear, and actually I talked to a couple that hiked in and they said it was pretty clear as well, but you know, I've been sitting a lot, so why not get a little exercise? Yeah, for sure I could have totally driven this. But I'm not regretting it because, like I said, I've been sitting a lot in Dan the adventure bus. We've been having lots and lots of driving adventures, but not too many adventures on foot. And if you have too many adventures on wheels and too many scoops of ice cream, well, the spare tire that you keep on your adventure mobile is gonna end up right here. And that is not the plan, ladies and gentlemen. No, I do not want to gain lots of weight from my driving adventurous lifestyle. So today we walk, and I intend in the future to do more walks and hikes and more fun activities. So you can bet your bottom dollar that the adventures will start right here. I just realized what these mud potholes look like. It looks like my mom's mocha that she likes to drink in the morning. Looks like a coffee with cream and sugar. So anybody who's lost and trying to find their way here, once you see the mocha coffee with creamer potholes, continue forward. Oh, and look at that. See, the police officer wasn't lying. He was not sure about the debris in the road. And here is a perfect example of debris in the road. We have a fallen tree right here. Nice little Christmas tree looking thing. And then up here we have what looks to be a little rock slide of sorts. And if you guys saw the New Mexico Hot Springs episode, you'll remember what a pain in the butt getting that rock was out of the tires. And I forgot to buy myself a tow strap so I can remove rocks from in between the tires next time around. So that is slightly worrisome. I would say I am easily a mile in at this point, and you know, if anyone is considering walking into this place, it's actually quite nice because at the end of this hike there will be a giant hot wet reward waiting for you. Unfortunately, on the way I've noticed that some people have elected to throw their trash out, and that is very disappointing because that's the problem when too many people know about a, you know, hidden place in nature. Us humans decide to you know, kind of ruin it. Alright, looks like a day use is required. A little confusing because I have the National Parks Pass, but I think it's a separate, entirely separate thing. And so it's a $5 fee, and it says put it on your dash, but since I didn't park in here, I don't think I have to display the $5 thing anyways. I think it's more for your vehicle. But look at how amazing this is here. By the way, it is so amazing to be out here because for all of my fellow big city dwellers, this is this is quite the amazing scent. I mean, fresh forest, fresh rainy forest. It just the name alone makes you think of some car freshener that you would get at the car wash or something, but this is it. There's no mimicking this. This is Mother Nature at its finest. Looks like there's a toilet down here, which is definitely handy because it seems like this is a pretty popular spot, and if there wasn't, I could just imagine people would do the same thing that they did with their trash on the drive up here, is just dump it out, which is nasty. There you go, hot springs are up top. There's several pools, and down at the bottom there's this hidden little spot. You know, I climbed all the way down here because there was a herd, literally a herd of people. I had to climb down this sketchy muddy thing with some ropes, but there's got to be like 30 people here today, and that's the most amount of people I've ever seen in a hot spring. So either the secret is out, or people up in the Pacific Northwest really love their hot springs. So there is a little hidden spot down here at the bottom. It's not as warm, and plus it's possibly has the runoff of 30 people up upriver from me. But I'm gonna get naked, jump in this here pool, and just chill out for a bit. And by the way, this is the coldest of the pools because it is further down the slope. But you know, I figure I'd like some privacy and some relaxation. All right, that right there was my spot for a good hour plus, maybe hour and a half. Just kind of close my eyes and just relax down there. It wasn't really hot. It was like warm, like lukewarm. Oh, obviously I was in there for a while. My hands are all pruned up. Now also, on the edge of the hot water, I was able to take a little bath using some Dr. Bronner's. And if you guys don't know, you should know, this stuff is the best soap money can buy. It is organic, it is natural, it is biodegradable. I encourage all of you to switch over from whatever the heck you're using, even when you're not taking baths in the river. It's nice and pepperminty fresh, so I'm feeling pretty good. Looks like it stopped raining finally, and I'm gonna make my way back to the adventure bus, and I'm gonna try and get down to the coast to meet up with somebody who I think you guys are gonna like. So I'll tell you guys more about that in a little bit. All right. I'm back. That was a very nice walk. It wasn't too hard. It was mostly flat. And the most difficult thing about it was the rain. Well, it's my poncho. Poncho isn't holding up his end of the bargain. Poncho is not exactly as waterproof as promised. So what ended up happening was I'm wearing my towel because my t-shirt got soaked. Excellent news. My waterproof backpack is in fact waterproof. There's a few different layers on the material there. I think it's like rain room tested up to like 20 hours or something crazy. So anyways, cool, stoked. Got my poncho right there, got my wet t-shirt right there, got one leftover sandwich. I made 3, ate 2 on the walk back. But yeah, we are back. Closing statements regarding the Umpqua hot springs. Don't come during spring break. Don't come on a weekend. Don't come midday. Don't come in the summer. Don't come on a holiday. Come early in the morning or in the evening. It was not the cleanest place, but again, I was at the bottom, so I was downstream of all those people going in there, and I don't know how clean they were. I know I wasn't clean, so I did everybody else a favor, that's for sure. Alright, brief little outfit change, and away we go. We are going to somewhere by the beach. I don't know if you can see that. That's a water leak. And I just got some water on my shoulder, and when I got in here, I forgot to tell you guys, there was water on the floor. Not really sure where that water is coming from. There is a little vent type thing up on the roof, but I thought I put enough sealant on there. The other factor could be where I drilled in the AstroTurf, because I don't think I used anything, because I didn't think I would need it. Anyways, I'll try and do something about that when it dries out a bit. To catch the Nomadic Fanatic in time, I got a boogie. It says, excuse me, it says I'm 4 hours away. It's a little bit past 6. So it is guesstimating that I'll be there around 11 o'clock, which, if you drive a school bus, you know is not accurate. At an hour at least. So that brings me to like midnight. So that should be okay if I get there by midnight. Or did I miscalculate? I forget. 6, 10 something p.m., 11. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna get there late, so I gotta hustle. Basically, next 4 hours is gonna be me driving. Good thing I'm on full, and my stomach is on full. So hopefully we'll just cruise on through. Made it. Waldport, Oregon. And this is not 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. This is a little bit after 10 p.m. The whole town just shuts down. And, you know, as it should, it's a small place. So I'm going to try and find Nomadic Fanatic. I think he is over the bridge up here. And I'm just gonna pull up and park and go to sleep. And I'll meet him tomorrow.